Today is the start of a new journey. Football Manager 2024, we're here to take over. So in order to decide the team, we're going to do some wheel spins and we're going to see what it lands on. So as you can see on the screen, we have the top 5 leagues in the world. We've got the Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga and Ligue 1. We're going to do a wheel spin and we're going to see what league we're going to land in. So then here we go. What are we going to get? We're going to get the Bundesliga. So we have every team written out into the wheel and let's see what we're going to get. Hopefully it's not too good of a team, but hopefully not too bad of a team. I'm a bit of an FM noob, so as well, if you could leave me any tips and stuff like that in the comment section down below, that would be much appreciated. So let's see what team we're going to get. Come on, who's it going to be? It is going to be Bochum. That is the team we're going to be managing, so let's get cracking. VfL Bochum hire AC9YT as the club's new manager. The start of the new journey has begun right now. Let's win the league. So we are predicted to get 15th in the league. Hopefully we can aim for higher than that. Let's say 10th. And yeah, so that is how we are looking. They got 14th in the league last year. So we want to improve on that. Club vision, they want me to develop players using the club's youth system. They want me to sign players based in Germany. They want me to break even in the transfer market. So I'm going to have to sell players in order to buy, it seems like, and work within the wage budget. Okay. End of the current season, become an established Bundesliga team. Don't worry about that. We're going for the title. Be competitive in the DFB-Pokal. Okay, no problem. And work towards being self-sustainable. All right, so that is what we're looking for this season. So the supporters want me to remain in the Bundesliga. That's going to be light work. They want me to be competitive against Dortmund. We'll smash them and get the better of our rivals, Schalke 04, if we have to play against them. So we are going to accept the current vision because that's absolutely fine. Bochum players in the last year of their contract. Important player, so we want to get him signed up. Bernardo, our fullback. It does seem like we've got a few issues in here that we need to deal with. This guy is a 19-year-old centre-back, has potential for 4.5 stars. We need to keep him signed. Bernardo is not budging from the star player. We'll just give it to him and negotiate contracts. So he's looking for 30,000 a week. Seems like we do not have the budget for that, big man. I think we're just going to have to go maxed out on the wage budget and try get these players signed up and just maybe try and sell some players later on down the line. So unfortunately, the first act as manager is to not be able to sign an important player. Bernardo is not accepting the wages that I can offer him. So unfortunately, he's going to be leaving at the end of the season, isn't he? With the contract expiring. But for now, we can get a season out of him. Or maybe we sell him on now. This young centre-back had a lot of potential, so we want to get him signed up. That's absolutely fine. We just lower it a little bit just to get our money's worth. We'll up that to 4 years. And keep on lowering it because we are on a budget. Suggest those terms. He's happy with that, so we have signed him up, which is fantastic, to a 4-year deal. So I think we're going to be looking for the counter-attacking approach. So we'll go with a fluid counter-attack and work with that. Go with a 4-3-3 with the holding midfielder, and let's see what the team is looking like. So for now, this is probably the best 11 I can put together. I'll have a tinker a bit later on, but let's see if we can maybe make some loan deals or get some players listed up that we're not going to use. So since Bernardo is not signing a new contract, I think it might be best to try and get rid of him. Cash in on that huge value, as he is actually the second most expensive player we've got. We have a couple offers made for some players, which is good as we're looking to bring in some money. So Gerrit Holtman, he's valued at 900,000 and it looks like we've got an offer for 1.1 mil. So do I try and squeeze more out of them, or do I just accept that straight up? That is a decent offer. So I'm going to try and push for a little bit more, and they accept. Right, so they accept 1.4 million. We'll accept that. Very happy with 1.4 mil for him. Then move on. We also have a couple offers for Bernardo, but it looks like these are locked at 1.7 mil. I'd like to get a little bit more than that, to be honest. Bernardo asked to discuss future. That is after I declined the offer for the PSV move. They weren't offering enough money for you. I'm willing to think again if someone does come in with an appropriate bid. Yes, that is absolutely fine. I think this is a fair number. Let's say if someone comes in with 3.5, might be a bit over budget. Sounds good to him. That's fine with me then. 3.5 mil. So we have the first match of the preseason tour. We are against Kosovo. So let's see if we can get the job done. So these are the lineups for the teams. Let's get into our first game. Let's get the dub. So we have our first highlight. Can we get a goal from it? No, just over the bar. I'm going to whip that ball in. Witek. Find him. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Biro's on the ball. Finds Witek again. He's got a wand of a left foot. Finds Losilla. Losilla beats men. Oh, good save. Gans going down this left-hand side. Gamboa does very, very well. Now he's driving with it. Finds Hoffman, who finds Antwi Ajay. Come on. Wittek, here he is. Wand of a left foot. Whip it. No, he finds Antwi. Whipper. Hoffman. Goal. Philip Hoffman. We're hoping he can deliver in the Bundesliga as well. But he's off to a flyer in pre-season. Another highlight again. We are currently dominating this game. It is the 26th minute. Can we get another goal? 2-0 would be beyond them, I believe. Even though it is early doors. Look at his play. Oh, it's wonderful from Samuel Bamba. At halftime, these are the stats. They've had 0 shots, 0 on target. We've had 11 shots and 7 on target. We are clearly the superior side. Let's crack on with the second half. Third minute here. Bamba is on the ball. Can we get one more goal before the game ends? Let's get the ball up the pitch, lads. Push forward. There you go. Biro. Antwi. Whipper out there to Bamba. Bamba's on the right hand side. Plays it in. I don't know how the attacker missed it there, but it's still going. Antwi, what are you going to do, laddie? Oh, good save. Right, another corner. Wittek with a wand of a left foot. Can he whip it in the danger area? Yes, he can. Losilla. Keep it alive. Keep it going. Here we go. Wittek again. Find a man. He's gone for goal, the selfish prick. So overall, a fantastic start. A dominant game in pre-season, of course, against some very lowly opponents. But 2-0. And look at the stats. 12 shots on target. Expected goals of 3. Good start. So it's time to jump onto the transfer window. And I think we should be looking to get some players for free if we can. Of course, we've got barely any money. So yeah, if we can get someone for free, that would be fantastic. So let's have a look at the free agent. There's some wonderful players here, but we will not be able to assign any of these. Varane, Thiago, Di Maria, etc. Their wage budget is going to be way too high. Of course, we need to look for players that are going to have a lower wage budget. I'm not sure exactly how much he's going to be costing, but we can always have a look. And if they're too expensive, we'll just have to dip out. So Alejandro Gomez, of course, comes in with the experience. He wants to be an important player. Maybe we can lower that to a regular starter. Okay, he wants to, you know, he'll be starting every game anyway. 17,000 he's looking for. That's not too bad, actually. That is not bad at all. We can maybe go up to 2 years, suggest that. He's happy with that. Okay, so we'll finalize that deal. Whether I'll actually sign him up or not, we'll find out. Alexandre Pato, that would be an unbelievable coup if we could get him. I know he's on the older side, but what a player he was. Would want a wage of between 15,000 to 18,000 per week. Now, that is doable for me. But of course, if we can get that a little bit lower, that would be amazing. Would want a wage of between 13 to 16. Okay, interesting. So we'll offer you those terms there. 14,000 with 150k signing on bonus. He's accepted that, so that's another one we could potentially get. So Anwar El Ghazi is another one that is also a free agent. There's a lot of good free agents right now, so this could be fantastic for us. Been around for a while now, so it would be good to get him in, I think, as well. We could play him on the right hand side. Can also play on the left, which is great for us. 3-year deal, hopefully. Suggest that. He wants 17k. He's looking stubborn on that. We'll go down a little bit. Right, there you go. So he's accepted that. Another player we could potentially sign. So there are a ton of free agents that are absolutely quality to sign. So if we can sell some players, bring in some money, we're definitely going to come back onto the free market and see what we can sign, because some of these players look very, very good. Now, this is a signing I'm very interested in. I imagine his wages are going to be too high, though. Helder Costa can play on either wing. 12 to 15,000 is lovely. Lower it even more. Happy days. Right, 3-year deal on those. He's happy to take that straight away. Beautiful working out. So we actually have another preseason game right now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to instant result it just to allow me to continue on with transfers. So how do we get on? Let's find out. So we drew 1-1 with Cham. I mean, they're a world-class side, so that's a good performance in my opinion. Here we go. We are selling Gerrit Holtman for 1.4 million. 1.4 million will be added to the transfer budget on completion of the deal. Brilliant stuff. So let's accept that and get him gone. And that will add some budget to get us some free agents. So there's been an offer for one of my players, Losia, the 38-year-old defensive midfielder. Got some great stats, but he is 38 years of age. What's his wage currently? 14,000 a week. Could probably sell him and get another free agent for this, you know, just as good maybe. So if we remove these monthly installments, no one cares too much about them. And let's bump up this price. Let's go 300,000 and let's see what they say to that. They're happy with that. We get 300k. They get an old man. Happy days. Alaves have made a loan offer for one of my players, Ossi Tutu. Not interested really in loaning anyone out. If we can get maybe upwards of 700,000, and let's see what they say. They might not want it. They do want that. Maybe I could have got a bit more for him. But regardless, we're going to accept that and we'll move on. Anwar El Ghazi has unfortunately turned us down. That was one of the ones I was most interested in. I think that would have been a great coup, but regardless, we don't get him. Gomez has accepted us, 36-year-old attacking midfielder, and so has Helder Costa. I am very interested in both of them, to be fair. Helder Costa is a great attacking winger and can play on either side as well. Again, I'm going to delay on these offers because I want to see if I can get some of the better players that I've gone for, like Krau, on the free. So we'll see. Ola Shortire, mate, this would be unreal. He's a baller. 8,000 to 11. We can obviously get that a bit lower. Ooh, this could be unreal. Those terms, right? He's happy with that. Let's finalize that deal. Right, you know what? I think for the nostalgia and for what a baller he was and could have been, we're going to sign Alexandre Pato. What a legend. Let's get him in. Pato is the first signing for VfL Bochum. What do you reckon of it? Was it a waste or was that an unreal signing? Osu Tutu rejects Alaves. Has rejected the contract offer from Alaves. You absolute bellend. Eintracht Frankfurt sign Hartel. Damn, that would have been a good sign. And look, he's worth 8 million. I just didn't have it in me with the wages, unfortunately. Let's just draw all teams. Who do we face? We face Maccabi Berlin. Should be an easy route into the next round. Shola Shortire set to sign for Bochum. A lovely young talent. I think this would be a good sign-in. So yeah, we're going to take him on. We are going to sign him up. Ben Sonnenberg, the next sign-in for us. The German centre-back, 25 years of age. We'll accept him and he will be joining the team. That is the third sign-in. Here you go. Losilla is set to sign for Strasbourg. So there you go. That is another. That is one out the door. 300,000 in. Yeah, and we take the wage bill off. Come back to, I think, Gomez. You know what? Gomez, I'm going to take the pass on. But Helder Costa, I like the sign-in. He can play on either wing. We're going to get him done. If our next friendly, this one's against a decent side in Vitesse. It's going to be a tough matchup and our toughest one yet. Let's go. So these are the starting lineups. We've got debuts for Alexandre Pato and Helder Costa. Let's see what they're about. I vote Gamboa into Ordet. Ordet's into Dashner. Helder Costa. Oh, good save. Another highlight on the board. Helder Costa. Looks like he's the one trying to make things happen. Dribbling. Finds Dashner. Out wide to Gamboa. Gamboa. Unlucky. Don't concede now, boys. Right after halftime is a poor time to concede. It's a pen. Lorman steps up. Oh, he dispatches it. Right, so we need to go a more attacking approach now to get back into this game. And we're going to demand more. We have an injury for Kwarteng, unfortunately. So we'll have to bring him off. We will bring on Barrow. Bamba is looking a bit tired. So we'll take him off for Antwi. And then we'll also bring off Pato, who's had his debut. We'll bring on Brzezinski. And let's go. Right, we've got a highlight. Come on. He wins it. Antwi's just come on the pitch. Can he find the delivery? Yes, he can. Tolba skies it. Another highlight. Helder Costa. He's looking dangerous in this game. Looking like a nice debut. Witek. He's got the wand. Brzezinski should score. Right, we've got a free kick on the edge. Well, they've got a free kick on the edge. Bullman off the bar. Can we get one back? Or is it going to be another goal conceded? 84th minute. There. Powell passes it back. Booman. 2-0. Wow. So unfortunately, we come up short against Vitesse. But it wasn't all bad. The performance was actually very good. 23 shots to 8. 9 shots on target to 3. 3 expected goals to 1.26. So I can't be too harsh on the lads, but at the same time, need to be finishing. Here we are going to sign a backup goal piece. A young man, Manuel Gasparini, 22 years of age. Accept that. Good sign-in. Let's go. This is a starting lineup. I've brought Shola Shortire in to the cam position because my cam is currently injured. We put Bernardo in the DM. Let's see how we get on. Here we go. Barrow picks it up in the middle of the park. Finds Gamboa running down the line, who loses it. What is going on? This highlight is arse so far. Witek, though, running down the line. One to the left foot. Alexandre Pato gets his first goal of the season. What a signing. Right, we've got another one. Witek whips it in. Can we get a second goal? Pato. Oh, my God. What a strike from the boy. Gamboa running down the line again. We are loving the flanks at the moment. Bamba. Gamboa. Poor pass, though. Bernardo picks it up. Gamboa. Pato. Got to be a penalty. Alexandre Pato, is he going to step up for the pen? Who's on pens? I don't actually know. It is Barrow, and Barrow bags. It's a shame it wasn't Pato for the hat-trick. Absolutely dominating. I mean, it's against a team I've never heard of, so it makes sense. But still, very happy to see the lads putting in a top performance. Go on then. Bernardo. Out to Bamba, who's having a huge impact. Great ball. Barrow, still alive. Can we get a goal? Oh, they have a highlight. Are they going to get one back? They've not done anything really this whole game until now. They get one back. Is the comeback on? And that's going to do it. A 3-1 dominant victory for the boys. Happy with that. We move on to the second round of the DFB-Pokal. Samuel Bamba injured 5 to 8 days. That's not ideal. That probably puts him out of the first game of the season. So as we come around to the start of the season, that is where we're going to end it. The next video, if you guys want to see it, will be the start of the Bundesliga season. If you like this and want to see more FM on the channel, drop a like. That would be much appreciated. Show the support on this video and I'll continue to do it. Maybe leave some transfer ideas or tips in the comment section down below, as I'm a bit of a noob. But nonetheless, thank you so much for watching and I'll catch you all next time. Cheers.